You're listening to Why You Suck in Bed on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
What are you looking at?
Oh, the silent majesty of a winter's morn, the clean, cool chill of the holiday air, and an asshole in his bathrobe emptying a chemical toilet into my sewer.
Shitter was full!
It's funny, but it's not sexy.
You sound like a diabetic Jew.
You sound like a gluten-free Jew.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, I'm not Dr. Stacy. I eat gluten. Thank you very much. Hello. This is your wonderful Christmas episode.
Merry Christmas!
Hosted by a Jew.
Jews for Christmas.
Mazel tov.
Christmas! Shitter was full!
Shitter's full.
Oh, Randy Quaid, I love you.
We've been misquoting it this entire time. It's shitter was full. Shut
More fun
up.
when you say shitters.
Shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
I guess that you could conjugate it.
Just
It's a contraction for shitter was full.
I used to know.
So I guess we have to say
Wow.
Happy Hanukkah to you, even though it's long done.
Yeah, that's over.
What was
That's
with the
all.
I mean-
early Hanukkah?
You're asking
What'd you
me?
have to do with that?
You know,
Was that
it's,
your fault?
It's 5763. You would think that we could,
What does that even mean? What did you just say?
it's the year 5000.
Oh,
Oh, okay. No, I've heard that before.
Okay.
already?
Yeah.
And
alright.
what's-
Sorry,
That
we're
was
stupid
fast.
Gentiles. We don't know.
What's up with all them candles?
So, I don't know shit about Christmas.
Just ignored the question completely.
Yeah, what does that mean, all the candles?
There's a whole fucking story about, like, the
What's
Jews
what's
and
the deal with
I
the
figured it had to do
candles?
with the
a
Jews.
temple, and they
Right.
ran out of oil, but miraculously.
So why didn't
kind
they
of
just
oil?
turn the lights on? Jews are sluts.
There's your answer.
I feel really oppressed right now. So I don't know
I
shit
still
about
love you,
Christmas,
Molly.
and all I could find on Urban Dictionary was the definition of a white Christmas is when a male ejaculates in the air above his partner's head, allowing gravity to let the sperm fall on the head, lashes, and shoulders of his partner like fresh snow.
Wait, how much sperm are we talking about? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's unrealistic. Semen.
I looked up Christmas tree on Urban Dictionary,
What you
and
got?
I got a multitude of definitions.
Let's hear it.
Ranging
School me.
from not sexual to everyday things.
Well,
For example,
yeah, the second definition was when it actually snows on Christmas morning.
Or that.
the first one that comes up is when you want to hurry up to get a multiple choice test over and you don't care about the grade. The same as abracadabra. So
like
when
you fill
it
in
like
the
a Christmas
Scantron
tree,
like a Christmas tree.
Oh,
it's like-
okay.
and it says as a use of the word, I just Christmas treed it.
Wow.
I like the first definition better.
And then we got the actual definition, a pine tree, yada, yada,
Blah,
yada,
blah, blah.
poorly maintained.
Does that mean somebody took the time to type in the definition,
Yes.
of, the
Yes.
real definition of a Christmas tree
Yes.
into Urban Dictionary?
And White Christmas.
I only want
I
to
would
hear
hope they
definitions of
copied and
Bobby
pasted.
Then we got a drug reference, term used for marijuana after Thanksgiving and before Easter.
What?
I got my...
Wait, so you can only refer to your sweet bud as a Christmas tree?
Yo, I got my Christmas trees rolled.
Okay. Moving on.
And then we got a practical joke,
Oh,
which
there's
consists
more.
of pressing all the elevator buttons as you get off said elevator. That's a Christmas tree.
Lovely.
And the last one
Please
is
tell me it involves semen, because he sucks.
Yeah.
a sex act referred to as decorating someone and lighting them up. In layman's terms, giving someone a pearl necklace and beating the hell out of them.
Okay,
That got
And here's
way more violent than I expected.
Here's the usage. Steve came into the office today bragging about how he had given a Christmas tree to Charlene from accounting. I didn't believe him until I saw all the bruises.
Well, everyone knows
That's
Charlene.
literally on the site. I didn't just make that up.
Why You Suck in Bed does not advocate violence against women.
No.
Well, I do.
Unless they're asking for it.
So there's a fine line between a white Christmas and a Christmas tree?
Right.
Okay.
One involves just ejaculate.
On the
other
head.
one-
So it's a white
and
Christmas
shoulders.
until the beating starts, and then
Yeah,
it turns into a Christmas
essentially.
tree.
then it switches over because the beatings,
fine line.
you
Right.
get
Fine line.
bright lights and bruising and stuff.
Wow.
And
Right.
then- okay.
Right. Different colors.
All right.
Speaking of trees,
I love the holidays.
yes. Today I read a story that as a marketing tool, yes, a sex shop in Milan set up a Christmas tree decorated with sex toys.
Yes.
Which was promptly removed by police.
I can't imagine why that would offend anyone.
Wait, what kind
I
of
couldn't
toys?
either. Why, in this day and age, do sex toys make people uncomfortable?
I like how you take your microphone off the stand like you're
I know.
Cynthia Raphael about to get down to
I'm
business.
so pissed.
You getting all
so
worked up.
upset.
What kind of world do we live in?
It's 2013.
Can't decorate your tree
You said it was
with dildos.
57-23.
If Fox News is getting
5763.
63, Jesus.
if Fox is getting all bent out of a Festus being put up somewhere, then
A what?
the Festus
In Florida, obviously.
It's a Festus.
Festivus.
Festivus for the rest of us?
Yes,
Festus?
yes. Festivus. Sorry.
Is that the
It's
technical
a,
term
never
for
it's a
watched-
holiday
They put up
invented
the,
on Seinfeld.
the pole?
Yes.
They put up
Festivus
a pole
pole?
made of beer cans
Yes, Festivus
Feet
pole.
at a
Straight.
courthouse or city council or
God
something.
bless.
Somewhere where they had a nativity scene
Oh, and they were
To-
actually talking
to-
about it on Fox?
to represent,
Festivus.
their holiday.
Yeah, I celebrate Festivus.
Right. And yeah, Fox News was very bent out of shape about that. Because if I'm driving, I mean, she does have a point. If I'm driving around town looking for nativity scenes, why do I have to look past one of those beer poles to find my nativity scene?
That's a good point.
I want to see my baby Jesus
I
laying
want-
in the manger.
Unobstructed Jesus.
Exactly.
Well, the
Little
freedom.
manger, little baby.
Right.
nothing
I don't
else.
want one of those. I don't want
Made
one of
of
those
plastic.
candle holders in the way. I don't want one of those
The Jewish candle holders? you mean?
ears of corn
Yes.
with the Kwanzaa candle holder in the way. I don't want
What
any
the
of that shit.
fuck are you talking about?
Jesus
Kwanzaa.
Christ.
What do they do for Kwanzaa?
They have like some kind of a candle holder too.
Oh, they do?
They stole that.
Do you know anything?
I don't have
Wow.
any black friends.
Guys are so educated.
Wait, I'm not saying they stole it because they're black. Is that what you were thinking, Molly? That's what you thought.
Wow.
I meant.
Yeah.
That's not what I meant.
All Ebony Magazine is not going to sponsor us anymore.
No more ads in Jet.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're
Angel.
pretty much done.
What
Yeah,
other
don't upset
Christmas
Angel.
stories do I have?
Can I just sing?
No, definitely not.
You can't tell me what to do.
I think you should
Only,
sing a little
only
bit.
Henry.
I
can
mean,
tell
I
me.
was trying to find Christmas-themed sex toys, and all I found was this.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
Not sexy at all.
It's
All right.
I think it's sexy.
Go to my website, type in Christmas.
Okay.
TwistedToys.net.
I still would
Dot
like.
.net,
with a
not
Z.
dot .gov,
.net.
not
Not-
.org,
or
not
dot .org.
Canada.
TwistedToys.shop.
.org.
Miss Molly, I'd still like to know what kind of sex toys were on this Christmas tree
I
that was.
can't-
Is it just decorated with cocks?
All I found is that a council member said, this is a display that makes people uncomfortable.
Did he say it in Italian or
Yeah, I'm not going to translate.
can you?
Were
please-
batteries included?
That was a good movie too.
Oh, here, I found a picture of the tree.
Was the batteries not included?
This is not a
included.
complete
I mean,
episode
to be
unless
fair-
we reference an 80s movie involving some sort
Yeah,
of robot
exactly.
type.
Hume Cronin.
I mean, you can see the toys. They're like the
Oh, check that
actual,
out.
like WYSIBs and like exposed toys, like not in packages.
I'm more surprised the fact they put like $200 sex toys on the tree
I
than the
know,
fact that there's
right?
sex toys on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want them not to do it again, just take them off. Like, steal them. Steal the vibrators off of the tree.
And if you want to get those toys at discounted prices, then you need to buy them off of twistedtoys.net.
.net.
I love you both.
Plug!
You suck for 20% off. Ooh, staff pick.
Ooh.
Holiday gift guide.
For what?
Christmas.
For like Christmas sex toys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, what do we got?
That's one of the biggest questions I get asked. What do I get my girlfriend?
I know. Yeah.
What do you say?
Blow up Santa.
Yeah, or you get
You-
like
say?
some sexy red
Ooh.
The
lingerie.
Wii vibe all the way.
Yeah.
That's been like
That's the go-to?
Yeah,
What
that's
is
been
it?
the toy of the year.
What
So
is it?
definitely. The
Here
Wii
are
vibe
some
that's on the front of the
ideas for you guys. There's a waterproof candy cane vibrator. Very festive.
That's a given. You know that was
Yeah,
going to happen.
Of course.
Doesn't a vibrator have to be waterproof, though?
No.
Of course.
Most of
No?
them are. Most of them are now, though.
There's a sexy Santa's helper outfit called Chris Tingle. No.
Meaning, like, waterproof, like you can take it in the tub?
In the tub,
waterproof?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well,
you were thinking water resistant.
I was thinking like your vagina's got water
from
in it.
like cum, like
Yeah, your vagina's got the water in it.
no, not
Onions.
like that.
Yeah, onions and water.
I've seen girls filled with lots of water.
Lots of
When
water.
they stick the vaginas and the things,
things in them vaginas.
When they stick the vaginas in the
and
things.
the water goes splurting out.
I have no idea what you're talking
I just
about.
made up a word.
Are you having a stroke? You're not making any sense.
Splurting.
Splurting.
If she ain't a splurtin'.
Splurting.
The female liquids come a splurting out.
You should definitely update.
You guys have like a little shower nozzle in there, and it just kind of
the splurting hole.
We have different settings.
Comes out the splurt hole.
Like a shower head, you could just twist us and like different.
Yeah, I give you a little with my finger.
The massage
and my nose,
setting
I
and
give
the-
a little nudge.
I want you to update the definition of splurt on Urban Dictionary.
I'm sure it already exists. Okay, so we have breast wreaths.
Stop talking. I'm getting splurted on.
breast wreaths.
My ears are splurted.
This is the thing. Christmas isn't sexy. Like,
As compared to
if
what?
a guy
Yes,
pulls
it
his
is.
pants down and his
Spoken like a
penis,
true Jewish girl.
Yeah, seriously.
You do
if
not
his,
have the
I mean,
spirit. You're
Hanukkah's not sexy either. I'm not saying anything.
This
but
is an attack on my holiday.
You are just not filled with the Holy Spirit.
if a dude whipped his dick out and he was wearing a snuggie thing shaped like a Christmas stocking on his dick, which Twisted Toys sells,
It's hilarious.
it's funny, but it's not sexy.
You sound like a diabetic Jew.
You sound like a gluten-free Jew.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like to me.
Hey, I'm not Dr. Stacy. I eat gluten. Thank you very much.
You sound like someone that grew up in a household that didn't celebrate Christmas.
We have adult mistletoe, which looks like
I
a
how she
Benoit
ignores
ball.
you completely.
Yeah, because he's not even worth wasting brain cells thinking about a reply.
You're very
Christmas can totally be sexy.
totally.
Explain.
Wake up Christmas morning, banging under the Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
Well, that's
Put a
been
log
discussed
on,
on
the
this
fire.
show
Log
before.
on the fucking fire.
You said it yourself. A white Christmas. Doesn't that sound sexy?
Not in the
beautiful.
slightest. That sounds like hours of washing cum out of my hair.
Exactly.
White hours. Come on. You just
It depends how many dudes are white Christmasing. me.
Exactly.
That's
Like
true.
there's got to be a lot of ejaculate to make an actual white Christmas
Give
happen.
you
There are a lot of factors that go into this. Like, when's the last time he could wick? Whoa. Can you cut that? When is the last time he white Christmased someone?
That's true.
Why does that come into play?
Because
quantity.
if he hasn't done it since last Christmas, then that's
it's
going
a
to be a
lot.
fuckload of cum.
And you just hose it down.
I'm such a classy broad.
Just hose it.
You're a lady.
Stick your head in the
Feet of
sink.
cum.
Why is it got to be like a big process? You just fucking wash your hair. Why is it
First of
hours?
all, here, I'll educate our listeners since we're on the topic. You can't wash cum out with hot water
Why not?
You have to use peanut butter like
because
cum.
it coagulates. You need to use cold water.
So take a fucking cold shower.
First things first.
Why? What
The
happens
best
if you
thing
use
to
hot
do
water?
is to wash it out immediately.
Hot water
You let it
makes all
dry and then you're
proteins
fucked.
coagulate, and cold water makes them more easily
So
separated.
is that the excuse why girls don't wash their hair?
Because
what are
we
you
have
talking
cum in
about?
our
You just
hair? What are
date
you
dirty
talking about?
broads, dirty birds.
Dirty bird. Yeah, well, that's true. But
I wash my hair extremely frequently.
And who's not
With
washing
cold
their
water.
hair?
with cold water because
Lots
I'm
of-
washing jizz out of it.
can't you just comb it out? I mean, what the fuck?
No.
It's like
It has to
Yeah,
be
why do you
washed
even have to
out.
wash it out?
it's like dandruff.
Yeah, you should just leave it
comb
there.
it out.
Why don't you use it?
Or
I
eat it
mean,
or
my hair is
something.
curly. That would just be more product.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't want product
Now you're trying to make
buildup
sense of it.
in my hair. Just jizz.
Is it more of a
Exactly.
volume enhancer or a reducer?
It's enhanced.
I would
No,
say
it's more of like-
it's a curl enhancer.
It's like
More
a
of
mousse?
like matting your hair to your face enhancer.
So it's
Yeah.
a reducer?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Paige has experience.
It's not
with
like a
this.
mousse where you get volume.
No,
from it.
definitely
No,
not.
no.
No, it doesn't.
It's
It doesn't
more
add
like a
shine.
gel.
It doesn't add volume or body.
It doesn't
Have
add
you
shine?
never seen some?
It dulls
There's
it?
something about
Definitely
Mary.
dulls it.
Yeah,
I have, yeah.
and it sticks up.
But that way it looks
Right.
like a volume
that's,
enhancer.
That's only because she
enhanced
combed it through her hair.
Honestly, I think that's make-believe. It was a movie.
What?
That wasn't real.
No, it wasn't. It was
Shit.
It's fictional.
I hear that they didn't even use cum.
That's
in
what
that
I heard,
scene.
too. I heard that wasn't even real cum.
I just can't believe it. I feel lied
Does that
to.
make you?
I
not
think
wanna
they
watch
used
the movie 'cause
actual
it's not
cum.
accurate?
It makes me want to do a white.
That
Christmas.
would be an amazing movie trivia fact.
You've never gotten cum in your hair.
Did
Either
you
of
know that they
I'm
use
speaking
Ben
to the
Stiller's
guys.
real
Neither of
cum?
you guys have gotten cum in your hair.
Yeah, haven't you gotten cum like in your pubes and just had to jizz? get it out?
First
Even
of
your
all,
own hair, like just accidentally, like
I don't have
touching
pubes.
your hair
Of
after
course.
you came.
I don't
Cummed?
have.
Yeah, cummed.
If you
Is
cummed?
that his word?
Haven't you ever
No, it's
white
my word.
Christmas
Oh, your word.
yourself?
What?
Haven't you ever white Christmas yourself?
Absolutely.
How else do you get
That is
into
a
the Christmas
hot mental
spirit?
picture.
Right.
I don't have pubes or hair,
Oh, I see.
God
so I
bless.
don't have that problem.
Good for you.
At all. I shave that.
That's one way to take care of it.
Yeah, you
John was
shave the
actually
shit
an
off.
albino, no body hair, and he's very pale.
Just shave it all off. if you got the hairs that get the cums in it.
The
Should we do emails first? Probably not Christmas related.
Gets you cums.
Wow, right on cue.
It's time to answer your emails. It's time to answer your emails.
I'm going to give you a Jesus. And here we go. Let's see what we got. Ben of Ben Writing is pissed at us because he claims he never sent us his dick, yet we talked about it.
That sounds like a real mix-up.
He said he checked his sent mail folder to make sure, but I didn't see any evidence of either on either of my email accounts.
Well, did you send you
Wait,
take a picture of your dick?
Hold on, back up.
Yeah.
Back up a
Wait.
second.
You have to check your email.
You don't read
Right.
it?
It's like I had no. I had a draft of my dick,
But I never
hit
pressed send.
I
ever.
never hit send. I know it.
I must have been thinking of the wrong cop.
Maybe it's saved automatically in Google Docs.
Maybe.
Hello.
These are the dangers of cloud computing.
Wait, so he's pissed.
So he swears that
He's
he
not
didn't send you a
actually
dick
pissed.
pic, but
Yes,
you saw a dick pic of his?
Yeah, I said that.
How do we know
he
his
did.
name? How do we potentially have his penis?
He wrote about our show.
Did you
on
mix his
blog.
dick up with somebody else's?
Yes, I
Somebody else
confused the
named Ben
peni.
sent the penis.
Yeah.
What, did we?
But he had to check his outbox.
Yes, he still had to double check that he didn't send
Did
it
he
to me.
drunk send a dick pic?
What did you say about his penis? Maybe that's what
Probably-
pissed him off.
Yeah,
No,
it doesn't sound flattering.
I
if
actually
he's-
don't think we commented on it. He just sent another email, and I was like, "Oh yeah, he sent me his dick."
He's like, no, this is my dick.
So with a real
Actually-
Ben's dick, stand up. Present yourself.
Present thy penis.
Exactly.
Got it.
So are we going to formally retract everything we said
Yeah,
about his penis?
I apologize from the cockles of my heart for saying that I saw your penis mistakenly.
I think
Is
it
it
should
the
come
cockles?
from the owner of the company.
Oh, do you want to issue a
the
formal
real
apology?
Ben.
Present thy penis. Yeah, why don't you actually send me a picture of your dick then?
I think we will formally rescind any comments that we made regarding Ben's penis.
Send
Okay.
me your
Officially.
dicks.
Officially.
Well,
Nicely
We've never
handled,
seen it.
boss.
Thank you.
Nicely
Thank
handled.
you.
what do you have to say about this? Someone says, Michael says, you guys are cheap. $124 gets you inside the studio. Eddie If charges the shitheads $1,000 so they can come hang out during a podcast. You guys are lowballing yourselves.
Who does?
Eddie If, he has a podcast.
Fuck is that?
I don't know.
Well,
who
I-
that
He has a podcast that probably beats ours in the charts.
Probably doesn't.
So say something funny, you schmuck.
Probably doesn't.
Well, actually, Dr. Stacy did not promise an in-studio visit. She just promised this donor to be a guest on the show.
Yeah, that doesn't
Which could've
necessarily
been
mean
on the
in
phone.
studio.
Could be a satellite
Exactly.
location.
So fuck you.
Yeah, it could be like two cans strung together with
Use your brain
rope.
Could also be from my
and donate, you prick.
apartment.
And I'm not so sure that any of Dr. Stacy's promises are going to carry over
Exactly.
to
And
the
now
new
everything is
administration.
null and void.
Yeah,
All her
we have-
promises are moot.
Right.
We have new management.
Take it up with her.
management.
So we should be charging more then, is what he's saying.
Yes.
All right, so let me get this straight. You guys made an offer
No.
for a certain
Somebody
dollar amount.
donated $124, and
Okay.
Dr. Stacy says, okay, you're going to be a guest on the show as a thank you. He mistakenly thinks that means he's coming in here. No.
That's a big
Skype.
leap. Big leap.
Skype, my friend.
Yeah.
Over
but
the phone.
your wish is my command. If you would like to be on the show,
There you go. Here we go.
you are more than welcome to pay $1,000 to do so.
Yeah, we don't have a maximum donation.
Yeah, no. At least $1,000.
You will be wrapped in saran wrap.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, that's for $1,500.
You may or may not be blindfolded.
Exactly. I mean, for Christ's sake, the host was blindfolded her first time.
Yeah, just like I was hazed.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering mentally.
I get to spend the first 15 minutes with you alone.
Don't hurt me.
In a parking lot outside of a train station.
They're a very bad part of town.
At 3 a.m.
And then we drive to the industrial district.
I thought we recorded from inside a dumpster.
She peed her
For the
pants.
first 3 days, that's where she was.
I was like, whoa, I never expected an abandoned warehouse to be the studio.
And she was talking to herself thinking that we were recording, but we were just watching her the whole time to see if we liked her enough.
All right, let's see how you guys react to this. Someone wants us to talk about... I don't know why all these emails aren't formal letters. Like, did you not learn how to write a letter in
boy.
kindergarten?
You're
like,
really ingratiating
greeting,
yourself with
comma, message, Sincerely, signature.
Is there a return address at the top?
Well, it's email, so yeah.
Someone's power tripping.
I know. Big time. Big time.
Rose is an elitist.
She's out of control.
So this is what this email says.
I think she can hear me. She's upset.
Shut it. This email says male genital mutilation, which, by the way, is a euphemism for circumcision, or circumcision to him is a euphemism for
What's
male
circumcision?
Genital mutilation.
Okay.
What's that?
You're circumcised, you fucking idiot.
What does that mean?
It means your foreskin has been removed.
What's mutilation mean?
You have a run-of-the-mill penis.
Fucked up.
These are all big words. Why are you looking at me in disgust? I don't know things. You're supposed to be smart.
Mutilation would
So,
imply that
share
it's
your
a
intellect.
violent removal or... Okay, I have mixed
Stop
feelings
being
on this
selfish.
topic. Can you listen to...
What does he have to say about this? What does the email say?
Uh-oh. The boss stepped
Boss
in.
puts his foot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, boss. Male genital mutilation. You can't expect men to be good in bed when the most important, sensitive, nerve-riddled, pleasurable, and vital part of their penis was cut off at birth when they were clueless infants.
I think he's making excuses for himself.
I think so, too.
Defenseless.
That's what it sounds like to
infants.
me. No offense.
I have to say, I have mixed feelings on this topic because in the Jewish tradition, okay, so in the United States, something like 80 or 90% of males are circumcised at birth.
You're saying we should blame the Jews for this?
Yes.
Right. I agree.
They're circumcised in the hospital. I'm not really sure why. We read studies saying that you might get some protection from certain STDs.
My imaginary dick hurts.
Or at least prevent the spread of them. But there's no other real reason why they do it. In the Jewish tradition, a guy called a moil comes to your house and snips your baby's pee-pee.
And sucks on his junk to get the blood
And
out.
in Orthodox sects,
I already eats it.
the moil literally
He sucks on it.
puts his mouth on the penis
And he gives him
sucks
herpes.
the blood out.
And he keeps the
And
tip?
there's a rabbi in Brooklyn who's been accused of giving multiple babies herpes. Oh! And by the way, this happens 8 days after birth.
Imagine getting herpes when you are 8 days old.
And he
That's not
keeps
awesome.
the tip.
Keep the tip.
Oh, man. I can't even speak. I'm, like, so disturbed by that.
Right. So I witnessed a bris.
Wait, did you witness the baby
Yeah.
penis sucking?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
It wasn't. That takes place in like super orthodox sects. Not in
Can
like,
we pull up a video? I mean, wait, what? Who said that? Paige. That's
Is that-
disgusting.
That's inappropriate.
Paige, you sick
That is
bastard.
totally
So
inappropriate.
this took
Just crazy
place
my
in my
voice deepened and I'm
cousin's
saying
living
crazy
room.
things.
There was barely any sterile procedure. I think the moil wore
The
gloves.
moil.
Rods. Dick,
But otherwise, there was just
salami,
gauze and
buttocks.
some sort of scissors and forceps and baby crying
And no type of pain-killing.
no
numbing, nothing.
no anesthesia or anything. But I don't know if they use anesthesia in the hospital either.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
It's because babies don't know pain yet.
So, what's the point of the email?
The point of the email is this guy wants me
to
to
make
argue
excuses for
that,
his poor performance.
So,
that it's a negative thing.
What's the next?
He says you can't expect men to be good in bed when the most important, sensitive, nerve-riddled, pleasurable, and vital part of the penis was cut off at birth.
How about the rest of the penis?
Well-
it's pleasurable
No,
when you
it's-
stick that
I
in
mean-
something.
Still fantastic.
It feels good when I put my penis in things.
I mean,
Feels
there is an
fantastic.
argument to be made that, now that your foreskin's not there, the most pleasurable part is actually exposed. But since your foreskin isn't protecting it, it's constantly
So that's
getting
the reason he's not good in
desensitized.
bed? It is all
Right.
excuses.
yeah, I
It's all
think Henry
excuses.
nailed it. Has there been any sort of a study? Have they, like, lined up guys with foreskins and without foreskins and tested sensitivity levels? And
I don't know if you
We
can
gotta get
test
on that.
that.
all I know is that I've been with guys with and without it, and the reaction has always been the same. So,
Yeah. Right.
exactly. Like
got another
Christmas
one.
for everybody.
Oh, boy.
No, that's my experience too. I mean, I don't think I can tell if like one guy's getting more pleasure than the other.
Exactly.
This
And
guy-
there are people that get circumcised later in life, but it's usually because they have phimosis, which is where your foreskin doesn't come down.
That's true.
It's too tight.
So
at
this
the
guy's
end.
saying if I'm no good, it's because of my doctor cutting my little penis off.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's bullshit. Try fucking,
Another case of blaming
try
your parents for
gyrating
screwing
a
up your
little
life.
different, baby. You're doing a little fucking
I love
motion.
you.
a
I'll
little
never see you
fucking
again.
and you keep doing and you
Doesn't it just look better circumcised?
Yes.
It just looks better.
But I
It looks
think
like it's wearing a
that's
little turtleneck.
Right. We don't need a turtleneck.
but we're biased because all the dick you see in porn is circumcised.
You don't know what kind of porn I watch, first of all.
That's true. You search for uncircumcised.
Okay.
You know, there's a whole movement of men that's really upset
You're
that
looking it up, aren't you?
that you call someone who's circumcised. What is it? When you call someone uncut, like if they're not circumcised.
Yeah,
like
I've heard that.
saying
Uncut.
that it's like negative. Like the positive thing is
Well,
being
I think it's
cut.
all in how you take it, you know.
I'd like to release a statement on behalf of the company, if that's okay.
Okay, we can edit it out. If
do what you do to my dick. Uncircumcised penises look like seals in a blanket, and we do not like that.
I think that's
Who is
a company
we?
message. I could stand behind that.
Oh, look at it! It looks like a snork. Play around with the snorks.
I mean, look at that.
It looks like Hubert.
It does
I
look like
think
Hubert.
that uncircumcised penis is like unwrapping a beautiful gift.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You
Very
don't really
nicely
think
said.
I do think that.
You really do think that,
I've been with
It looks like a pig in a blanket.
uncircumcised guys.
and you prefer it.
I don't necessarily prefer it. It's fun.
It feels different.
Do you
Yeah.
like
Definitely feels
unwrapping it?
different.
So
I like unwrapping it.
declare which side you're on.
yeah, take
I
a
have
side.
no side.
No, you
No,
cannot.
I don't.
You know what happens in the Mormon religion? The people who don't take a side,
They turn black.
you do not want to be neutral in this decision.
No, I am neutral because I've been with both, and they're both pleasurable.
All right, we're
I
not
wouldn't
talking
say
to Sweden over
Yeah,
here.
you unwrap
I-
the gift and then you get White Christmas.
We'll let her get away with it because it could be bad for her business to side on one or the other.
Is it Switzerland
And,
or Sweden?
yeah, business.
We're going to go with
business
Switzerland,
aside.
but
Switzerland. So you're like,
Some with an S.
you're like, all right, Finland.
all right, Norway, let's go.
All right, you cold folk over there.
Now you have to make a decision.
Molly,
Which
what
side
are your
you on?
thoughts?
I also can't. I mean, I've definitely been with more circumcised men than uncircumcised
Me
because
too.
of every man in Israel is circumcised.
Convenience.
Most men in the States are. One of the only uncircumcised men I've encountered were French Canadian.
Really?
What about Greeks? Don't the Greeks not cut them off?
Probably.
Don't they keep the seals in the blankets?
The last guy I was with that was uncircumcised was Irish.
Irish.
Really?
Yeah.
But like from
Really?
Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly.
Bloody
Irish.
hell.
I think.
But it was.
Oh, the Irish accent comes out. Very different from the English one.
Wasn't that the same? Was it the
No,
same?
that was my Irish accent.
Didn't you feel like you were in Ireland with the rolling hills behind him?
I
I
started.
thought Colin Farrell was in front of me.
Here's my Guinness.
with the ice in it.
You're like a chameleon.
I'm wearing a white sweater right now with a.
Cable knit sweater. He just grew a red beard.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
Oh God.
From glen to glen and down the mountainside.
Your impressions know no
Stop.
end.
But come ye back when the summer's in something.
That was beautiful.
I wept.
This is what Henry wants on the show.
He wants more singing.
He told me this is what he wanted.
At
More
the
musical
Yeah,
numbers.
at the pre-meeting, that was all we talked about, was how much we want you to sing.
We're changing this to a musical podcast.
A lot of changes underway here.
Lots of accents, lots of impressions.
It's gonna be
that all
like-
sound the same.
Want you guys to be wacky.
It's going to be like High School Musical, but about sex.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I hope your dick hurts when you have sex.
Well, if it's in a blanket, it can't. It's in bubble wrap.
If it looks like a snorkel, then maybe yes.
All right,
The Snorks.
let's move on now.
You remember that cartoon?
Snorks.
You know.
Very well. I used to have
I
sneakers
remember what they
with
look
snorks
like.
on them.
Yeah,
It was like the underwater version of the
Smurfs.
Smurfs.
right.
I think it was the same company too, Hanna-Barbera. So we got something going on over there, host. I'm
As we continue to date ourselves.
I'm talking about Snorks over here to try and buy you time.
And welcome to
Sorry about that.
Can I hear that again?
No.
This whole show is just falling to pieces.
It's Christmas.
Oh my God. That's what really
sexy.
happens.
That's the step-by-step instructions
Step-by-step
on how to...
instructions for how to do a circumcision.
circumcision.
That looks fun.
Can I see?
Pass that around.
Let me see. Okay.
Elf on a Shelf. Some
Elf on a
fun
Shelf
ideas.
showed up on mine too.
What does Elf on a Shelf have to do with circumcision?
Nothing.
Everything.
I just found a picture of fun ideas to
There's
do
an
with
elf
it.
on the
Oh.
shelf
I
of a
like
penis.
Is that your nickname for your penis?
Elf on a Shelf?
Elf on a Shelf. No, I call mine Blitzen.
Blitzen?
Blitzen.
All right.
What's yours, Henry?
Here's another email.
Donald?
Donner.
Donner.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're all
That's so
reindeer.
Because
creative.
he's right after Blitzen.
Jeff?
If.
Because he comes right after.
Biff.
Are we back on
Yes.
air? Oh, nice. Hi. We're back.
We were never gone.
Merry
Dick.
Christmas.
We were never gone. So what are we talking about?
I have another email from Joe. He says, first off, I would like to say I'm a big fan of WYSIB. That's Why You Suck in Bed, if you didn't catch on.
Nice.
I just wanted to ask each of you a question.
Is that our nickname?
WYSIB.
Molly, if you had the chance to star in an adult film, who would be your co-star, male or female?
Ooh, that's a good question.
TP.
So whoa.
Wait, why don't we answer the question first?
Yeah, there's a question for each person. So answer the question, then move on.
Let's do this logically. Why don't we answer that question?
Jesus
Seriously.
Christ.
We're stopping right there until we get a full explanation.
I mean, this question boils down to who would I want to have sex with?
Yeah, we
On
know
camera.
That.
Yes.
We know that. Yeah,
We get the implications.
we
That's
understand.
why we want the
That's
answer.
why we're asking you the question.
Right. And why don't you take off your clothes while you're answering?
Okay.
Slowly.
Slowly.
No, do it sensually, and then we're going
do
to
it
dress
slow.
you,
Act like you like it.
and we're going to put.
Wipe your tears away and do it slowly.
That's right.
We're going to hang mistletoe from your vagina.
Okay. John Hamm.
Who?
John Hamm.
Excellent
Well, that didn't
choice.
last long.
He has a massive dick.
But there are so many dudes that have massive dicks.
But he's
There has
also
to be other
ridiculously
reasons.
sexy.
Okay.
And you
And
two
he
look
looks
good
like-
together on camera.
Yeah, exactly. We really compliment each other's looks.
Do you have good chemistry? Have you?
Most likely, in my imagination.
That would
we
be
do.
the one person on all the planet.
Would your porn have a storyline?
Ooh.
Great question.
Yeah, I would be a secretary that he takes advantage of.
Like Mad
I love
late
Mad Men.
50s, yeah.
Nice.
Yes, I'd be wearing like super, knee-length,
Would it be a-
form-fitting dress.
Super knee length.
Super knee-length.
Would it be a noir?
What?
Noir.
Worry.
He was saying it in French.
You're so classy. You're so classy. Noir.
There's no E at the end. Even.
Exactly.
It just,
Noir.
it's
Noir.
A Neuer. One of those Neuer films.
At those noir.
It might be filmed in black and white.
All right,
I
so
don't
John
know.
Hamm, Mad Men style,
Yes.
secretary.
Molly, I want you to cancel my 12 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd love to cancel your 12 o'clock. What are we going to do instead?
you'd
Like that? Fucking take this dildo.
How about you get on your hands and knees under my
Take
desk and blow me?
Take it. Take it.
I'm going
All
to take
right.
out my John Hamm on you.
Paige, who would you want to
Oh,
star
this shoots
in a
right to
porn
me.
with?
I have the list. I'm going through my list.
I
You
see
got
that.
well. Can you put all of them in the list? Is it possible to be a group?
Can we hear the
Oh,
list?
I didn't even think of
Can
this
we get
guy.
Be any kind of porn
It
you
made
want.
it seem like it was going to boil down to one.
Yeah,
Can we
it'd be
hear the
like
list?
Don't judge me,
gangbang.
but The Rock is definitely like a
Oh,
Bang bang.
I'm with you
Dwayne
there.
The Rock Johnson.
God, he's so fucking
Although
hot.
No,
he's
wait.
probably taken so many roids, his dick is a shriveled peanut.
No, this is my porn. His
Oh,
dick
Yeah,
is
yeah,
so-
yeah.
Oh,
Take it
okay.
easy. Take it easy.
Are we talking about current Dwayne The Rock or
Sure.
Yes.
back in like
I think he's-
2000s
No, I
when
think
he
he
was
looks
wrestling?
amazing now.
Dude,
So
he's
now
hotter
it's
than
cut.
ever
Yeah.
right now.
Not when he was bigger.
No, I like the way he looks now.
Okay, now
I would
So
watch
we're talking
that porn.
massive roids. He'd probably punch you a couple times.
That's
Throw
fine.
me
He
right
would
through
he
the
would
wall.
tear his abdomen
Abdomen.
muscles.
In the noir film.
He would tear it in his noir.
Is it a noir film?
Abdomen.
What? Okay, keep going with your list.
Or a horror
right, so The Rock.
film?
How many are we going here? Like numbers.
What's my cutoff? Give me a number.
Why don't we go
is
dozen?
your list?
cutoff?
Dozen. Okay.
Dozen penis.
All right. So
Unless someone has more than one penis.
That counts as
Penai.
two.
Can I add The Rock to my porn too?
yeah, you can even join.
Oh,
Absolutely.
We can
great.
be in it together.
This is
So
fantastic.
you gotta
So-
say her name then if she's in your porn.
All right. So Molly would be in my porn.
Okay, so we got two.
So I got Molly
But
and The Rock.
she doesn't have a penis, so you can add on someone with two
it
penises.
doesn't
Well, it
matter.
doesn't
It's a
matter
sex
if it's
party.
male
We're
or
like
woman.
No,
two
it does
chicks.
matter. Number of
hanging
penises,
out.
12 penis
12
cutoff.
penis cutoff.
That's Henry rules. I'm not making that up.
Yeah, that's a long-standing rule.
It's a corporate rule.
It's
Oh, I
corporate.
did sign off something that said something about a 12 penis cutoff.
Right.
That's right. All right.
I think
yeah.
if you remember,
or else I don't get my
refresh your memory.
401k. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
From the Christmas party last year, got
right,
too
so-
many cocks.
I
got a
know.
little out of
I know.
control.
Things got a little out of hand. I know. All right. So The Rock, Jason Statham.
Really?
The
Now, does
transporter.
he?
Yes.
Does he wear a
Yes.
hat the whole time, or is he
No.
completely going?
Fine with him just the way he is.
All right, hair flowing.
Beautiful man.
All right, go. Do they fight at any point?
Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. Not that you guys would know who that is. I know Jeff does. I've had a
Okay.
crush on him my entire
Boring.
life.
That's not the one
That's
from
not boring. Have you seen
Saturday Night Live?
I'll show you
Gold-plated
videos
diapers?
of him, and I will completely change your
What's his name?
opinion. Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden.
Who's the guy that Christopher Walken plays on Saturday Night Live when he's buying everybody gold-plated diapers?
It's Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce Dickinson, but not that Bruce
that's
Dickinson.
not-
Different one.
I thought his name was Bruce Dickinson.
It is, but
Okay.
it's not the one I'm talking about.
You're not going to have sex with Christopher Walken?
No,
Are you going to wear
definitely
Why not?
diapers.
Yes.
Is Christopher
Yes.
Walken even on the list?
No.
It's on mine.
I wouldn't watch that porn then.
This
Yeah,
dude has
it's-
longer hair than I do.
The Rock.
Oh, that's when he was
Jason
a lot
Statham.
younger.
Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce Dickinson.
Gold-plated diapers. Go ahead.
Gold-plated diapers.
Don't forget Molly in there.
Just
Molly.
so you guys know,
Gold-plated
this
diapers.
is who Paige wants
Oh,
to have
yeah,
sex
I know
with.
what that is. Now, is he?
That's him like 30 years ago.
He looks.
I assume that's what you meant.
he looks much better now.
He's wearing
He does. I swear to God.
He's wearing a New Balance t-shirt with the sleeves cut off.
No muscles whatsoever. He's pasty white.
Is he playing? The
Is he
theme
a
music?
rabbi now?
Is he playing the theme music?
Yeah, to your porn.
Is that him?
I mean, he's a musician.
Oh, that's a horrible
So
That's it.
he's a rabbi.
No, he's not.
He flies
He's wearing an
planes.
unfortunate scarf. He's not a rabbi. Tommy Lee minus the hepatitis.
Okay.
Are we talking?
Wow,
Motley
we're
Crue
really
or
bending
Currents?
reality for your porn.
If I had
Mine
to
was
choose
more
Motley
realistic.
Crue era.
Motley
well, he's
Crue.
still in Motley Crue, but
I mean, like hair going or
Yeah, I'd
new
go-
cut.
What year?
short.
What year? Give us a year.
Pamela Anderson years.
Ooh,
What's that?
that's a good
90s?
choice.
Yeah, I
that's-
think so. Like mid-90s.
Mid-90s?
Mid-90s.
94,
When he did
we'll
the
say?
porn.
Okay.
That's short hair. Methods of Mayhem.
No, cheesy
No.
as fuck.
Mayhem?
No way.
Methods of Mayhem.
Mayhem.
John
Methods
Hamm.
of Nori.
John Hamm was in that group.
John Hamm. You know what?
John
I'm going to have to
Mayhem.
steal Molly's too. Is that John Hamm would definitely be on my list too.
He played the skin flute in that band.
Yes.
Go.
John Mayhem on the skin flute.
Johnny Mayhem. That's what they call him. He's also an MMA
Oh,
fighter.
what's the name of the guy? Molly, help me out with this one.
Yeah.
The name of the guy. He's on True Blood. The big
The wolf?
werewolf guy.
Oh.
I would not know.
I know who
hate
you're talking
vampires.
about, too. Is
No
that-
one knows his name, but everybody knows what he looks like.
Yeah, he's chiseled up.
He plays
Is it Tyler Lautner?
No, not him. You're thinking Twilight movies.
I know.
I
I'm
shouldn't
kidding.
have asked you. He
I know
plays
exactly-
Alcide on True Blood.
I know exactly who you're talking about. He's hot. I'll give you that.
All right, and I'm going to cut my list off there because
Thank
we
you.
need to move on. I don't think
Wait,
the
that
listeners-
was the last one?
I don't think the
that.
listeners give a shit about who I want to fuck in a porn.
I was gonna say this 12 dick list is getting out of hand.
Well,
And all of the Why You Suck in Bed male listeners.
Ooh, gotcha, guys. You hear that?
that's
Send
at
us-
least 3 guys.
That still doesn't complete my list.
Dirty, nasty slut.
Send us your monies, and Paige will fuck you.
Oh, you just set me up
Henry's
for
not
something
here to
horrible.
endorse that claim.
Yeah. Oh, he's back. Shh, stop talking about him.
Should we do some articles?
Wait, I thought there were more questions.
Oh, right.
There are questions for all.
The ADD kicks in.
Fuck. TP, if you had the
Yeah.
chance to play with any rock star, past or present, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Paige already said it. Iron Maiden, I would play with.
Ooh.
Now, when you say play with them, he means music or like...
Play with
No,
their
I would
dicks?
circle jerk them all.
Yeah, you would. Don't
And
lie.
and then do a
You
whole
totally
concert
would.
with it.
For Maiden tickets, you would
Yeah.
totally jerk them
He would
off.
circus seal the whole band.
Now-
To play on stage with them, I would jerk them off.
Would
yes.
you swallow?
Would
I'm
you
just
accept
jerking
a
off.
white
No,
Christmas?
but would you swallow to
think
play
he
with
wrote
them?
No, you would be
I could do all of them because there's 6 of them.
White Christmas. White Christmas for
The
everyone.
question is, would you swallow for an opportunity to play with Iron Maiden?
A whole set or just one song?
Just
What about a tour? A tour.
you
a
could
tour? Fuck
Ooh.
yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Nice. Okay.
I'm swallowing everything.
That's my boy.
would you smile afterwards?
Absolutely if I'm going on tour with them.
That's the holiday spirit right there.
Thank you.
Exactly. That's the magic of Christmas.
That's it.
John, would you rather be in a porn movie that gets a 5-star rating or the guy who gets to pick the women in the movie and use the casting couch?
Wait, okay. Would I
This
So
is-
it's
this is a
about
great
your
email
cock
so
or
far.
it's about
would I rather
art?
be in the movie or be the guy
The
casting
screener.
the movie?
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're saying like casting couch, then I guess they eventually blow you.
Oh, they absolutely blow you.
I don't watch
A lot
porn,
more
but
than
I know what
blowjobs happen
casting
on the
couch
casting
is.
couch is.
See, being in the movie is a big responsibility. I don't know that I'm ready for that step
I don't
yet.
think you could handle that challenge.
Can you explain why it's a big responsibility? I'm not sure if I
Because
agree.
You have to stay like it's all riding on you. The women don't have to do shit. They have to just look good. The guy, if the guy can't get hard and can't perform, the movie's shut down.
Honey, you're overthinking
By the
this
guy,
way
you
too
mean you.
much.
Right, and
Okay.
if that dude is me, like if I have a bad day or something, that's the whole fucking
Oh,
shoot.
your
right there.
I
boners
think you
depend on
should,
your mood.
Yeah,
People-
absolutely. Boners
Work was
depend
so
on
hard
mood.
today, I can't get it up.
Yeah, if you're stressing about something, your boner might not be as hard as it should be.
Wow.
I'd like you to
being
be
a
a lot
Jew
more optimistic.
sucks.
I'd like you to be more optimistic. I'd like to see you envision yourself in a better light. I think you should
All
think
I'm saying,
that
you get a
you can do
boner,
it and
you
can
never
do
know
it.
what you're going to get. I should do an amateur before I
You'll
step
appreciate
up.
Once you question the boner, the quality of the boner goes away.
That is true. That is true. But you would second guess it if you're going from never doing a porn to all of a sudden you're starring in a 5-star porn. You know, you might question your ability, and then in turn that might affect your
Right, but in the
hardness.
5-star porn scenario, the porn got 5 stars. So you have to assume that
it already did.
Well,
It
that
already
just,
got
well,
5
that just
stars.
means that I have a very pretty penis.
Really?
And your
Porn
co-stars
ratings
got
are
5
based
stars.
on...
You just got to fill in the gaps.
Porn ratings are based on my penis.
Oh.
It got 5 stars, so you should assume that you did well.
Yeah.
It already got 5 stars.
Oh.
I'm really concerned about your
But then
self-esteem.
it's a...
I
Right?
think John's head is going to explode.
But then it's a retrospect thing.
We
so-
we just basically
Don't
gave
write us
two
such difficult
beautiful
questions.
scenarios on a silver platter. You could either be in a 5-star porn,
Right,
or
but
you
I'm-
could fuck
I'm
the girls in the
leaning-
casting
I'm
call, and
lean-
you're worried about whether or not you're going to perform okay.
But
That's
that's
right.
why...
It's already
no.
assumed.
It
that
already
you
happened.
perform
I'm
perfectly.
explaining that I'm leaning towards the couch because of the
Less pressure.
responsibility of
Yeah, and then
having
you'll
a
have to
porn
be
on my
approached
face.
I
in
think you're
public
overthinking
with
the
your
fantasy,
kids,
but
and we'll
okay.
be like, hey, saw you in that porn, love your
Right.
dick.
5 stars, love your dick.
And the casting couch girls are
Please sign
dumb.
my tits.
They're dumb, and I could probably, you know,
Hold my kid while I sign your tits.
and make them believe things.
Hold my
Oh,
baby.
yeah, and then your kids will have to grow up being like, Daddy's a porn star. I wish
I
you would
got
stop
balls
doing
the size of
coke.
grapefruits. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
no,
if
no.
you're a
My
cat-
dad's not a porn star. He does the casting couch.
Right. He hires the girls.
Right.
I got parts.
I
just-
want to be just like Daddy.
So casting couch it is?
I think I would go with casting couch.
Okay.
Great.
Less
That's
responsibility.
Not that anybody asked me, but I would also choose the casting couch just because the quantity, you get more quantity.
Right. And
You think so?
there's no
You should.
responsibility.
Because they're the ones that you say, nah, you
Oh,
didn't make,
that's true.
You didn't
That's
make
true.
it, honey.
Okay.
I did come, but you don't make it. You still did. It wasn't good enough.
And there's no responsibility. You can fuck
Right.
them bad. You can fuck them good. You can do
Exactly.
whatever the fuck you want, and then be like, "Sorry, lady,
No,
you
that
didn't
was
get
terrible.
you didn't get it.
You're the one in control.
lady.
Sorry, your butt's too big. Sorry, your vagina smells bad. Sorry, you don't have
Sorry, I found an onion up there.
Onions.
whatever. Stone
This
babies.
leads into a question that I got that I have no idea how to answer. They say, "Hey Molly, my wife and I have casually thrown around the idea of doing some amateur porn for extra cash. Neither of us really want our faces on camera for all the reasons most people don't. I was thinking of doing POV stuff,
Ooh.
BJs, even foot jobs, etc.
Ugh.
because I wouldn't have to show my face. I'm having trouble finding where to start, specifically finding a reputable company to contact to inquire about this kind of work. I could use some help getting pointed in the right direction. Love the show,
Okay.
and usually listen at work, blah, blah, blah."
Just send us the video, and we will make the proper connections for you.
Absolutely. I'd be happy to help.
Henry Incorporated will put you in contact with the correct
Henry, and Henry.
That's right. Just send us the video.
Henry the 9th, 10th, and 11th.
We will. You don't have to worry about showing your face. We'll block it out. We'll blur it out before we.
Or
give
we'll
it to
come
anyone.
on your face beforehand,
Right.
so they won't be able to make out
Right.
your features.
You'll be
Exactly.
indistinguishable from
Your eyes will be
so-
glued shut. No one will know.
And because if your eyes are shut and you can't see anything, no one else can
Right,
see
I'm
you
invisible.
either.
I'm invisible.
Wow, that might be the most helpful advice we've ever given anyone.
Came in my eye,
You're
and I'm
welcome.
invisible.
Merry Christmas.
So wait, she's assuming that you have done porn, I guess.
No.
Well, this show
they're
is
assuming-
synonymous with amateur porn.
Yeah.
Come on.
To get
I wouldn't know about this because I don't even watch porn for myself.
Boo.
Yeah,
Not a porn fan?
nobody
No.
believes you.
You're going to get fired.
true.
Henry's upset.
And
How am I
B,
supposed to-
In the new contracts isn't
I don't trust
mandatory
people that don't
porn
look,
watching.
I'm with you. Like,
I can't trust you if you don't.
Staff development. We have to watch
That's
porn
true.
now. It's required.
let's have a group viewing session.
Can we? We
Yeah.
can tape it. Didn't we do that already? It was called Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah.
That'd
Close
be fun
enough.
with porn.
I was talking to a coworker yesterday, and they're like, "If you didn't have parents, what would you do with your life?" Because I was talking about how my career decisions right now are to please my parents, and I said porn. Because I don't know how any porn star who has parents does porn.
I would live
Well,
in
they
my
have parents that they just hate their parents.
Yeah, probably.
I would live in my parents' house and have sex on their bed.
Wow. You like to live on the wild side, don't
If they
you?
were dead,
Yes.
the second they died, in bed.
That's what I'm doing the second they die.
Right.
Yeah, Dad gave it to me good
I'm
gonna wipe my dick on my dad's pillow.
I miss you,
Ew.
Mommy. I miss your smell, Mommy.
Fill me up with your spunk,
I
Dad.
really regret bringing up this topic.
Do I not turn you on anymore, Dad? I miss you, Dad. And then I would curl up in a fetal position. I miss you, Mommy and Daddy. I miss you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Suck my balls, mother. while I'm smelling their clothes.
Thank you, Jeff.
Segue.
Did I just go to a dark place?
Did you?
We have to rein you in. Conclusion, I have absolutely no idea how to get into porn.
That's the conclusion music we're playing.
Yeah.
Stop looking at me while you say that, please. I'd like to hear about 6 of those going at the same time.
Question. Do people care about nipple color so much that
Yes.
a product called Pinky Queen nipple powder would exist?
Can you say that again? Pinky Queen?
Yes.
They can't be purple or blue.
No, they can't be.
And the veins have to be covered up around them.
Oh, God. Who are you fucking? Jesus Christ.
And it's disturbing if they're so...
Ape tits.
Ape tits McGee.
Stone Clip.
Stone Clip. Maybe Stone Baby. Maybe
Oh
she
my
had a
God.
Stone
I just
Baby.
looked down real quick to make sure there was no veins showing. I'm like, do I have veins? Fuck.
I gotta get that cream. I gotta start coloring my nipples.
Speaking of which,
So it's cover up for the veins?
Yeah, it says if you worry about the color of your nipples and breasts and want to make them lighter and more round, more in tune with the rest of your body, just try applying the powder and notice the results. Just wait for the pack to dry and then take it off. It also comes with a faint fragrance of rose, making this a very pleasant cosmetic tool indeed.
Wait, it's like blush or something? What? How do
Yeah,
you
it's
apply
like
it?
to make
Nipple
your
rouge.
nipples more pink.
But how is
And it smells like roses.
Is
I
it
like
a-
that it
which
smells
is
like
not a
roses.
smell that I like.
Is it
That-
a
Really?
powder?
It smells like old lady.
Yeah, it's like it comes with like a stencil.
Here's my
That was my
question.
next question.
What if somebody licks it?
Good. I have absolutely no
Is
idea.
it toxic?
I would assume
edible?
no.
Does it smell like strawberries?
No, it smells
Whoa.
like roses, which is
These
not
are
good.
all like super weird Asian.
We need
Beauty
edible
product.
nipple
Oh,
blush.
what else you got? China shrink cream has to be on there.
So we have
Pinky
this.
Queen.
Pinky Queen, look at that.
Yeah.
So it's a...
We have
Whoa.
the Age Rue face maker. Sauna
Face-
It looks like a
stretcher.
SARS mask.
Sauna stretcher.
Wait, can you say it with an accent? Age-Ru. Face maker. Sauna stretcher.
Sauna stretcher.
Wow.
It almost,
Irishman and the
it almost sounds
Englishman.
like you're Irish guy.
Sauna stretcher.
That doesn't
Now
sound... any-
gone to Wales.
No, that's my Japanese
That's his
guy.
Welsh.
It's supposed to.
Age-Ru. Face maker.
Wow, that's amazing
Sauna
South
stretcher.
African accent. This is supposed to make you look younger.
Sauna stretcher.
Whoa.
Face weaver.
Oh my god.
Exercise mask.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Hello, Shiwa.
Her face looks like she just saw Godzilla.
maker.
Mimun, how help you?
Alright, I'm not.
So
doing
basically what we're
podcast
looking
anymore.
at, Molly has found this website dedicated to Asian beauty products. Is it Chinese or Japanese?
I don't know.
No one knows.
It's Japanese, obviously.
Now it's Japanese.
Now it's well, since Godzilla's involved, it's definitely Japanese.
Just me.
What's Pearl Queen?
What's what?
Do you remember Pearl Queen?
No. What's that?
Commercials for Pearl Queen made from wheel pearls.
What was that from? Pearl?
It was like an Asian beauty product that they used to advertise when I was a kid.
Can somebody please look that up on
Pearl
YouTube?
Queen.
Oh, what's
What do you
that?
think this
Whoa. Okay, so now we have a picture of a middle-aged Asian woman with what looks like a ping pong ball or a badminton.
and cheek and
What do you call the badminton thing you hit around the birdie? She has like a badminton birdie stuffed in her mouth. What is that? What's that for?
Shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
Yeah, it looks like a
Thank you.
shuttlecock.
Shuttlecock.
Is that what it's called? They let us play that in middle school, and it's
Applause
called
for
a shuttlecock.
shuttlecock.
Lets you
Nice
touch it.
job, TP. Nice job. So what
This
is that for?
a face and cheek anti-aging breathing exercise mouthpiece.
So you can practice sucking dick?
That's basically what it looks like.
This will train and strengthen and tighten your cheek and jaw muscles. Wait, this one's better.
Hey, Slimmer.
Facial shlimmer. Exercise
What?
mouthpiece.
What website is this? What's the website? Because people need to see this.
This
This is
is on
amazing.
the Frisky. I'm gonna tweet it.
Oh, I missed it.
It's a Slimmer.
Slimu. Exercise a face a slimmer.
One thing I noticed that they love is anything like makes you look so young. Like
Wait,
when
is
you
that the spaceship crashing sounds again?
I used to work in Flushing.
It smashed into Godzilla. Slimmer. Godzilla. A face a slimmer.
We saw a movie. There's Godzilla versus Space Godzilla.
Oh, Space Godzilla.
Godzilla use a face slimmer.
I no longer wish to
Godzilla
be
looks so young.
associated with this podcast.
Godzilla face slimmer.
You look like a Godzilla with a face slimmer. They should sell green ones with scales on it.
Oh, the beautiful Godzilla face slimmer.
I want my girl to look like Godzilla.
Just in time for the movie release.
Merry Christmas, all.
You are so pretty, look like a Godzilla.
Oh, you look like a Godzilla.
Are we done? Are we done here?
All right, reel it in. Reel it in.
Godzilla.
Oh, God.
You guys want to hear some Christmas sex positions?
Yes, yes, yes.
I just almost vomited.
Okay, we have the Jingle Balls. So creative. This move centers around some classic teabagging.
Can you please say all the names in a Japanese accent? Just the names.
Jingle Bear.
A jingle bell.
Godzilla.
A jingle bell.
All right, I'm going to hand over the reins to John. He's going to host the rest of the podcast, so enjoy.
A jingle bell.
Oh, God. Don't leave us, Molly.
I think we upset her.
Molly, come
Freedom.
back.
Molly ran away. She just quit.
I found the Pearl Queen commercial.
Pearl Queen?
Pearl Queen.
Hello, I'm Nancy Kwan.
I think you can plug it
And you
in.
may recognize me from
That's good.
movies
Oh,
and
this,
TV like
yeah.
Flower Drum Song, The World of Susie Wong,
The World.
and more recently, Noble House. Have you ever wondered why it's so hard to tell how old most Oriental women are? Since ancient times, we've had a beauty secret, just recently introduced to the Western world. Our secret is called Pearl Cream, and it's made from real pearls.
Oh, I have seen
Pearl cream
this.
actually made my skin glow like a pearl. I feel I look years younger. I can hardly see my wrinkles anymore.
Genuine precious pearls are pulverized into a lustrous powder. Special Oriental ingredients are then added to make this incredible skin
Pearl
treatment.
Cream.
I've only been using Pearl Cream for a few weeks, and my grandchildren think I've had a facelift.
Janet M. likes it.
For centuries, Pearl Cream was available only to the very rich. But in recent years, the lowered cost of gathering pearl oysters has made it affordable to everyone.
A 30-day supply of
Here
Oriental Pearl Cream is only $19.95.
Try it for 10 days.
Try
If
it.
you don't look
Smear
and
it,
feel years
Pearl
younger,
Cream.
Your friends don't actually accuse you of having had a facelift. Simply return the unused portion for a full refund.
Full.
To order, call 1-800-453-7600.
Oh, that's great.
And we're a bunch of racists. All right.
Pearl Cream.
I
Yeah,
think
I
got
just
it
feel
out of my
left out
system.
because I haven't seen Godzilla and I don't enjoy alienating Japanese people.
No?
No,
That's weird.
it's not.
Well,
I'm
that
not a
is-
huge fan.
That's one of the goals of Henry and
I
Henry.
don't think I've ever seen Godzilla before either. I'm well aware of what Godzilla is and
yeah,
what Godzilla sounds
I know,
like.
I'm aware of the pop
Oh, I
culture
think I saw
reference.
Godzilla versus Mothra.
That's
That's a good one.
dude. Those are classic movies.
Yeah,
you need
they
to
are.
see those.
They're so
good.
funny.
No, they're so good. Good.
Good.
Just good.
Good.
Okay.
Tell
Hey, Jingle
me.
Balls. Go.
A jingle bell.
I want
was
to hear
actually
about
thinking
Jingle Balls.
It would be fun to make up our own Christmas sex positions.
What you got?
Like, I was just thinking of one you could call the one horse open sleigh,
Which
where,
would be?
where the woman is laying on her stomach and the guy is like fucking her from behind, but she's on her stomach. But he simultaneously
Oh,
holds
yeah.
onto her arms behind her back.
One horse open sleigh. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very good.
That sounds too much like the bobsled.
Well, it's
maybe it's just
Christmas themed.
repurposed
You
for the
bang-
season.
You're banging a girl from behind, but then you cut out her legs and ride her down the stairs.
All right.
I hate you so fucking much.
All right, smart ass.
seasonal.
What you got?
Yeah, give me an actual sex position that
What,
doesn't
me?
involve removing limbs.
That is holiday themed. No pressure. Go.
You can't put me on the spot like
You
that.
just did.
I'm just going to do Japanese voices and make Henry laugh.
Let's not.
That's all.
He's the only one
He
laughing,
is-
though. None of our listeners are laughing.
No, they're laughing.
No, he paid them to laugh. I don't know.
Well, while he's thinking, read one from the email.
All right, then. Okay, so Jingle Balls was using the leftover frosting from your Christmas cookies and putting them on your balls and having your significant other lick it off.
But if it's leftover, wouldn't it be like kind of chalky?
That's why I decided to say fuck this list.
All right, try one more.
This is from Ask Men, by the way.
Oh, I came across that list too when I was looking up sex with a Christmas tree. I mean,
sex with a Christmas tree?
What?
You were looking up sex with a Christmas tree.
Stop looking over my shoulder where I'm Google searching.
We could always go back to the Asian face mask things.
There's one where you should have sex while making snow angels outside. Which just seems like a horrible idea.
Could you seriously stay hard if you were laying in the snow?
That's a good
And
question.
moving your like she's riding you, you're moving your arms and legs.
Oh,
back
there's
and
a
forth.
story.
It is snowing outside.
Let's go try it.
Whoa!
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna have to break to see
All right,
if Henry can
be back in
maintain
a
a
couple
boner.
minutes.
We're going to go to the wireless mics.
Is the guy on the back on his back?
You're on your back, moving your arms and legs to make a snow angel, and she's riding you.
Okay.
And it even says that her knee imprints will make this angel look more bootylicious.
I don't think
They thought that out. That's actually pretty good.
now, scientifically speaking, doctor, wouldn't if you were cold,
snow would
wouldn't
melt?
your blood automatically start pooling in your chest and leave your
Yes.
extremities?
Yes.
So you wouldn't stay hard for long.
That was pretty scientific.
Yeah, but your dick itself will be warm and cozy.
That's true.
It's part of one of the extremities, though. Wouldn't it lose blood first?
But it's ensconced in goodness, so it might keep it warm.
Oh, if you're erect enough, you're saying it would get stuck in there. What if I tie a
That's
rope
not what he's
to
saying
my
at
dick?
all.
Then
No, I assume that I had already tied
Oh, I
a rope to
already
your dick.
tied my dick so that the blood stays in.
Right.
Someone somewhere has bought a cock ring for the express purpose of fucking
Trying
while
that.
making...
Snow fucking.
Yeah.
We call it fuck angels.
Yeah, fuck angels.
Do you
That's
sell
what it's
snow
called?
fuck cock rings?
Snow fuck cock ring?
Do you smell? Do you smell? Do you sell?
Do I smell?
Do you smell?
I never
cock
smell a
rings?
cock ring after it's been
Or
used, no.
No.
Have you smelled cock rings after they've been used
No.
for anal angels?
Anal Angels? Part 6.
Is that a movie? Can we buy that movie off of Twisted Toys?
It exists.
That was a 5-star.
Is there
It was
a
a 5-star.
I'm
You were not in
surprised
it.
that for your sex position that you were going to invent, you didn't
I was
go
gonna
to
go-
something related to giving a woman a bloody nose and calling it a Rudolph or something like
That's
that.
Right?
You, oh my! I honestly, I
How
can't
can there not be
believe that
punching
you,
involved?
I can't believe you just said that because I was just about to say the Rudolph, and that was exactly what I was going to go.
I know.
with. And I was going to say that she also has to be on her period.
Oh,
Good touch. That's
wow.
a nice touch.
Okay.
Sorry, I ruined that.
So you get the double.
That's right.
The double red.
Right.
So you can either punch her in either red spot.
Would
if
you guys
did.
do, like, Santa role play? Like,
Of course I would.
oh, Mrs. Claus.
I wouldn't.
Oh, I
want,
thought you meant with the children on the lap.
right.
That's weird.
I wouldn't want. Yeah, I wouldn't want my partner to be Mrs. Claus. I want her to be like a hot elf.
An elf.
secretary.
I don't.
Exactly.
Okay, those aren't part of the Christmas story. Like, where did these fucking sexy Santa's helpers come from?
Because there could be
Our
female
imaginations?
elves.
It's Norse legend.
Oh,
Or Fox News says that it's a proven fact, historical fact. Elves are white too.
That's true.
I'd
Elves
like
are
to
white.
introduce the reverse reindeer. I think that would be my sexual Christmas position.
What's the reverse reindeer?
It's like the reverse cowboy, except kind of like Molly's position. He's holding.
Do
the
you have
arms
to wear
back.
antlers?
You could.
I
That'd be
think
fun.
It's always better with antlers on.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
a little puff tail.
Little puff.
A little puff tail.
Little puff tail.
They don't have a puff tail. They have like a little deer tail, like a little.
Yeah, like a little puffy tail.
Okay.
I think,
It's like tear shaped.
I think
Right.
you're talking about the same thing.
Tear shaped puffiness.
You're talking about the same thing.
Right.
wow.
Little puffy white tail.
He
And then,
has
like-
studied animal ass. Trust him.
Some
That's
little,
right.
some little antlers. Hey, deer have hot asses. They got like that nice shape to them. You could probably plow that thing.
I wish we had like a good animal story to talk about.
Funny you mentioned
Oh.
that,
Is there
Henry.
bestiality
Oh,
here?
really?
Bring on bestiality! Bestiality! Bring on the bestiality! I want to hear it! I want to hear it! Give it to me, bestiality! Yeah!
Moo, 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 moo.
added more sound. That's fantastic.
Dennis is like the
I
new
really
version of
broadened my horizon. Chickens do like the cock.
They do.
I like to bang them chickens.
Trying to pull up this news story. But what do you think of this? Essentially, a man's going to jail for 10 years for defiling a goat, and said goat...
Wait, hold on a second.
Can we not call it defiling?
Exactly. That you're editorializing on the news story, and I don't appreciate it.
Seriously.
I'd like you to give us the facts and only the facts, not your personal opinions.
No opinions.
Wow. Sorry. Anyway, this goat is going to appear in court for his sentencing.
Now, is
the goat isn't being sentenced.
Wait, the goat
Who's
is
being sentenced?
No, for the man.
Is the goat snitching?
Apparently, he was snitching.
That fucking snitch.
I don't know. When they bring the victim in to confront the accuser,
You're supposed to be able to confront your accuser.
Yeah.
Right.
That must be really painful for the goat.
Is
to
the goat
have
actually going to testify, though?
That's the question. Or is he scared?
He's probably scared.
A Malindi court has sentenced a man to 10 years in prison for defiling a goat. Interestingly, during the sentencing, the goat that was defiled was present in the courtroom. Here's the story.
It is in rare occasions that an animal is presented in court as evidence to a case, but in Malindi, a she-goat, the said victim of bestiality, was present, watching quietly as her alleged assailant was sentenced. Kitao Gona, a middle-aged man, got 10 years behind bars to ruminate on the sins which he admitted committing with the she-goat. Members of public inside the courtroom were shocked when the accused made the confession. But what surprised them more was the sentence. Slapped on the accused by the Malindi resident magistrate Mudhoni Nzibe, 10 years for bestiality was a new record in this Malindi courtroom. The accused had been charged that he had carnal knowledge of the she-goat on Monday this week at the Basso village in Gede location. The prosecution told the court that Kitsao was caught in the act by a man who was passing by the bush where the incident was taking place. Also present in court was a report from district veteran officer indicating evidence of the act. In mitigation, the accused pleaded for pardon, saying he had a disabled wife who depended on him, but the magistrate insisted the offense was serious. He has been given 14 days to appeal.
Wow.
Okay.
That was amazing.
That must be really difficult to
I must
face.
be embarrassed as shit right now.
Now, I always wondered about this. If you were walking past, I'm wondering who these people are that come forward and decide to go to the police and do all these things. Because I don't think I would even bat an eyelash at most of the things that people get turned in for. If you saw a guy fucking a goat in a bush, what would you do?
It's not my goat. I don't care.
Yeah, I'd kind of go
I'd
about my
probably
business.
run away.
I don't need any problems.
I would take a video of it.
From a guy.
That's just me.
Of course, right.
That's just
That's
me.
probably the right
Yeah,
answer.
I'd take a video and send it to John, probably.
I might start. Yeah, I was
this
just about to
out.
say I might start masturbating to it. And I'd get arrested.
You'd get arrested for it. You get 10 years for masturbating to
Right.
watching a guy fuck a goat.
Public exposure.
Right.
Yeah, what's the greater offense?
Yeah, seriously. I mean, did they get a testimony from the goat?
That is the question.
I mean, how do you sentence someone?
No, it just stood there.
Just by the
Didn't
video,
say
it looked like the goat stared him down.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Godfather 2 when they bring Frankie
they bring in-
Pantangeli's
yeah.
brother in
Right.
and just scare the hell out of him.
So you don't think it was consensual?
No, I don't.
Based on what you saw from the goat.
Based
So
from the
maybe that's
look on the goat's
Based on
face.
the fact that the
Based on the
goat
body
wanted
language.
to even be in court.
Yeah.
Right.
The goat.
I guess the
Excellent.
goat,
He wanted to make a point, that goat.
the
Yeah.
goat did choose to...
He's like, look at me!
And the guy couldn't look at
what
the
you did
goat.
to me.
The guy did not look at the goat.
All right. So
I wonder whose decision that was.
That's a smart move, because if you want to really...
Did they cross-examine
Elicit
it?
sympathy.
Right.
Bring in the
I
goat.
think the prosecutor made the decision. We can't win unless we get the goat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is one of the rare instances where the goat did not want it.
My bone chipper is starting.
Right.
Oh, shit.
Is that your sex
Now,
robot?
my second
Warming up?
question would be, did they take samples of the goat's vagina to see if the goat was a secretin?
No, someone fucking walked by.
And said the goat wasn't secreting.
If it was a dry goat...
Dry goat. Dry she-goat.
It's a dry she-goat. Would that be like wearing bearskin condoms?
I guess.
A dry goat?
Yeah.
Be
In the
goat
whole
skin?
goat. The whole
She-goat.
The entire
Wearing
goat.
a goat as a condom.
A goat skin Trojan.
Not lamb skin,
You
lamb.
guys are not mature enough to handle
Entire
stories
lamb.
like
The whole lamb.
The whole lamb. And
lamb
then you
skin,
proceed
it's
to have
lamb-
sex with your partner.
Lamb body.
And that ties into Christmas because Jesus is our lamb.
Yeah, he is the lamb
Jesus
of
is
God.
the lamb of
What?
God.
And
I
this
don't
is the
understand
lamb.
you
It all
fucking
wraps in.
crazy people.
And
He's
this
a
is the
lamb. But he's also God at the same time.
He's three
but
people.
he's Jesus.
He's the way and the light also.
Right.
Oh shit! And he's the Father and the Son
the greatest
and
story
the
ever
Holy
told.
Spirit.
And the way and
you
the light.
You want me to explain it
And
to
the
you?
lamb.
Jesus.
And the shepherd.
Let me put it to you this way. We believe in one God, the Father, the Almighty, the maker of heaven and earth, of all that is seen and unseen. We believe in the Holy Spirit, the Lord. No, that's the wrong
Please
one.
stop.
I used to know that. I used to know the
That's
whole...
Christmas.
What is that called? Apostles? No.
Oh, who cares? Let's talk about something else.
Apostle Creed. Apollo
Apostles-
Creed.
Apollo Creed.
Apollo
I
Creed.
used to know
Yeah, the
all
whole
of the
Apollo
Apollo Creed.
Oh.
I used to say it.
I used to be able to say the Apollo Creed backwards
It
and
was
forwards.
like sting like a butterfly and hit
Float like a bee. Yeah.
And if you need the eggnog we're drinking,
Wasn't there a Pledge Allegiance in there
You could
somewhere?
probably order it from Amazon.com.
Wasn't there a part in there of I must break you?
I must break.
You can also get a 14-day free trial of Gamefly.
If he
by-
dies, he dies.
He dies by going to gamefly.com
You can rent the
/suck.
Rocky games on Gamefly.com for
What?
PS2.
There were Rocky games?
They were.
Seriously?
They were terrible, but you could rent them.
Okay.
I
Sweet.
think I remember that.
And give them right
You
back.
could probably keep them and they wouldn't give a fuck because you're the only person
You're like, no,
to
no,
rent
no,
them.
keep it.
No, but you
Listen,
do get discounted prices if you buy them off of Gamefly.com.
Amazing.
Goatfucker 5 is coming out, I think.
Nice.
No
Yeah.
fucking way.
on DVD?
I heard
The game.
Is that for
Joystick gave that 10 out of 10.
Goatfucker 5. It's fantastic.
I didn't play 4. Was it like a big difference from 3?
The graphics were better. The storyline was a bit better.
Yeah. Because if I'm going to fuck a goat,
I
need a
heard
story.
5 features a she-goat instead of a he-goat.
That's right.
It's kind of like Buck
There
Hunter,
are two
right?
she-goats
Except there's,
in
you know,
5.
like a
Yeah.
It's a
cock
penis
instead of a gun.
Of a gun,
Right.
right. And you can actually see the secretin. Like
I
you can
heard it's
see
very
it.
realistic.
It's what was the word?
Splurting?
Splurting. It
Splurting?
splurts.
Yeah, the
Splurts.
she-goat splurts in
Yeah.
Goatfucker 5.
Turns around and presents its faucet to you and splurts.
It
Ew.
It's a she-goat faucet splurting.
Anyway, tweakedaudio.com.
There's a
Get
Christmas
33%
episode,
off with the code SUCK.
Wait, what site was that? Suck. I can't hear over the heat.
Tweakedaudio.com.
I can't hear over the heat. in-
Also, our lovely Paige's website, twistedtoyswithaz.net.
.net.
The with the Z is not in the
Not
URL.
Orange.
W-I-T.
Use the code SUCK.
Just so there's no confusion. Do not type in the words with a Z.
Yeah.
Do people do that? Do you get phone emails about that?
No,
You
thankfully
should
not.
call,
I
you
think
should
there's-
put a redirect if someone does type it.
That's
Oh,
actually a really good idea.
twistedtoyswithaz.com.
If they're that stupid, I don't want their
20% off
It just has a picture of you going like
Yeah,
this.
exactly.
with the code SUCK.
Suck.
And I think
With an
that's
S.
all of our sponsors.
that's it.
Is that
Thank
all
you
of them?
so much for listening to our very not special holiday edition. of
Merry
Why You Suck
Christmas.
Bad.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
And
Na, na, na,
see
na, 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 na.
next
Na, 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 na,
Tuesday.